What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today is episode 10 of the AC Milan Vlog series. So here we go. So, in the news, we have Ante Rebic, who's been criticized by the head of Eintracht Frankfurt, saying that Rebic tried to take the easy way out by leaving the club. But Rebic isn't looking for a way out of Milan. He says he's happy, and hopefully he gets more playing time. So, that's all I got right there. Leo Duarte has revealed that he and his wife are expecting their first child. Exciting times. Maybe a future Milanista legend gonna be born. Milan are looking for right back reinforcements. Santiago Arias from Atletico Madrid has been named. Additionally, we also have Rodrigo de Paul in the mix again. Sources say that Milan may try to get Rodrigo de Paul instead of going for Angel Correa, which would be really interesting. I like Rodrigo de Paul, and I hope he does join Milan. Also, the plans for January have been revealed. So Paolo Maldini and Vladimir Boban want to bring experience to Milan in January, so they're trying to sign experienced players to build up the team. One of those experienced players that's in the mix is Gerard Deulofeu, who was on loan at Milan a couple years ago, was at Barcelona, went to Everton, and then went to Watford. It would be nice to see Deulofeu. I don't think he's in his prime anymore. He was in his prime like a season or 2 seasons ago. But it wouldn't be a bad signing. It would be someone to compete with Suso and Hakan and Castillo. So I kind of like that. In the mix, we also have Davide Calabria. 2 options for him. Either Milan are going to renew his contract, or they're going to use Calabria as a stepping stone to sell, to raise funds to buy reinforcements. So we're going to look into that. I think they're going to renew his contract. I know they're trying to tie down Donnarumma, another Italian teammate. So I hope that we retain all these players that are vital to our team. Moving on, we also have Milan have been approved for the new stadium, Nuovo San Siro. So the verdict is that the San Siro will not be torn down. It may be used for the 2026 Olympics, but we don't know yet because the stadium isn't in the best shape. Milan don't own the San Siro. They rent it out yearly. That's why they want to make a new stadium so that they can have ownership and gain capital revenue from that. So the new stadium is a go, but the stadium must be built around the San Siro. So since they can't tear it down, it has to be built within the vicinity of the San Siro or somewhere near the San Siro. Additionally, the mayor of Milan said that the Nuovo San Siro is too big and that they might have to find a different design. But I will let you guys know how that plays out. In addition to that, Wanda Nara, the agent of Mauro Icardi, came out to say that Milan was an option for Icardi and he could have joined them instead of joining giant Paris Saint-Germain. So that's quite interesting. I mean, I thought about it and I was like, it wouldn't be a bad signing. Yes, Serie experience, but behavioral issues and whatnot. Don't want turmoil in the locker room. So happens. Also, Elliott Club management are upset with Maldini on his words about not waiting 15 years for another European championship. Um, they expressed that they don't want their goals to be sent out to the public and whatnot. So I don't think Maldini was wrong for his comments, though. It's kind of just something that needed to be said. Like, we haven't won a European championship since 2007. We haven't won Serie A since 2012. So we need to get back to the competitive stage, or at least get into Champions League football, which is what we need desperately. Um, Additionally, we have Alessio Romagnoli has parted ways with his agent Berti and his new agent, drumroll please, Mino Raiola, the agent of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the agent of Gianluigi Donnarumma, also the agent of Giacomo Bonaventura. So he has joined the Mino Raiola club. Honorable mentions Paul Pogba with the dab. Yeah, Romagnoli is contracted until 2022, and I believe Milan will try to renew his contract sometime soon. Additionally, we have Arturo Vidal in the mix. Milan are interested in him, and also Ivan Rakitic, which I mentioned in the two previous episodes before this. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for the transfer rumors and team news. Moving on, we have fixture 10, Milan versus SPAL. Milan is at home, SPAL is away. Didn't get a win in the last game, so we just needed to step it up, you feel me? There was a lot of, buzz in the media that Castillejo would start, and Benacer would start, and that maybe Krunic would be included in the midfield trio with Cassier and Benacer. But the lineups came out against SPAL. Leo Duarte started at right back. No Conti, no Calabria. Benacer started over Lucas Biglia, and Castillejo started over Suso. And additionally, we have Piontek starting over Leao. I believe that Leao has a minor muscle injury. I know that it was speculated that he might not start against Roma because of that injury. And I'm guessing that's probably why Pioli decided not to start him or play him at all against SPAL. But let's get into the game against SPAL. So, about 3 or 4 changes into the starting lineup / formation. Good start for Milan, attacking, creating opportunities, mostly dominating the game. I'd say that SPAL was kind of playing quite aggressive. It seemed like they were trying to hurt our players in the first half. But, good attacking runs and whatnot. And we created opportunities. At halftime, it was quite a decent performance, so I can't complain. A lot of yellow cards, though, that were given, and I didn't like that because I think we have the most red cards in Serie A right now. So we need to calm down our tempers and make reasonable tackles, okay? But yeah, second half comes up, created a lot of chances. There were some chances where we were close to conceding, or silly fouls where we give away free kicks in dangerous areas, but we managed to just keep our heads in the game and whatnot. So at halftime, Matteo Musacchio was subbed off and Davide Calabria was subbed on, meaning Davide Calabria played right back and Leo Duarte and Romagnoli were paired at the center back. So you know, game is going on, still creating chances and whatnot. Still getting some foolish yellow cards and whatnot. But for the most part, pretty good. We got a foul, we got a free kick in the 63rd minute, in which Benacer and Suso stepped up, and kind of crazy because hashtag Suso out was trending last week. Suso finally gets taken out of the lineup, replaced by Samu Castillejo. And then Suso steps up to the free kick and scores. What a way to silence the haters. And he does his famous celebration like this. But yeah, Suso silenced the haters and hashtag Suso win? Question mark. But yeah, throughout the game, kept creating chances. There was a chance for Paquetá to score multiple times. One was offside. And then a couple of them just couldn't get past the keeper. And then there was one where he just swapped his lines. Theo Hernandez also creating a chance to score. Honestly, Theo Hernandez is like the best signing that we've had in the last couple of years. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, Theo Hernandez creating chances to score, but at the end of it all, we couldn't strike again for a second goal. We ended up winning 1-0 from Suso's free kick. Much needed win. So yeah, that puts us in 10th place in Serie A, right underneath Parma. At the top we have Juventus, Inter Milan, Atalanta, Roma in 4th, Lazio in 5th, Napoli in 6th, Cagliari in 7th, Fiorentina in 8th, Parma in 9th, Milan in 10th. So we're in the top half of the table. Can't complain about that, honestly. We really need to be somewhere around those lines. We have Lazio on Sunday. And yeah, I think it was a good game. Sucks that we couldn't get more than one goal. But we dominated most of the game. We had 56 possession. We had 16 shots, 5 on target. Even on the yellow cards with both teams, we had less fouls, we had more offsides, more corner kicks, 2 saves from Gianluigi Donnarumma. Overall, again, much needed win, and just looking to create more team chemistry, and hopefully we get a win against Lazio. Anything can happen in Serie A. Anything can happen. I remember that the last time that Milan had, the last time that Milan had 10 points at this point in the season, they ended up finishing in 3rd place. So again, anything can happen. Anything can happen. The season isn't over yet. So let's keep the hope. Let's trust the management. Let's trust the players. Let's hope they step up. We have 13 points out of 10 games. Not entirely the best. We have 4 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses. But I think Stefano Pioli is onto something. So just hoping for the best. And Forza Milan. I'll see you guys. Peace.